So the Point Arena kicks it to number 8 on Point Arena, but it gets intercepted by John Summers. John Summers trying to not get it out of bounds. He passes to Isaiah Williams. Isaiah Williams passes to Judah. Judah passes back to Isaiah Williams. Chano tries to get the ball, but is intercepted by Point Arena. John Summers passing up, but it goes out of bounds. So Point Arena now retain possession. Number 20.
And Point Arena has the ball. They're getting ready to inbound it. Number 15 inbounds it, and 18 hits it out again. And it is now out on Point Arena, so John Summers for Mendocino will inbound it. Actually, Isaiah Williams. And
Chano, Isaiah Williams tries to pass to Chano, but he is not tall enough and doesn't get it. But Holland gets the ball. He's going down the field. He shoots. He goes right over the goalie, very top corner, and shreds it. That is a goal. It is now 4-1. What a beautiful shot by Holland.
And yes, as Henry just said, 4-1. Mendocino's doing tremendously.
Yeah, that was just a great steal by Holland, and he just gets it right in the goal. Perfect shot. Very nice. Holland is a great addition to Mendocino High School as well.
Where did Holland come from, Henry?
Humboldt.
And Holland is a senior this year. So, yes, Henry and I, who are seniors, have gotten to know him a little bit more. And he's a great guy and definitely very helpful and contributes to the soccer team greatly. He's a very, very good soccer player.
Agreed. So, Isaiah Williams and number 20 on Point Arena, number 20, Castillo Zamora battle for it, but it is Point Arena's ball, and Carlos Ramirez puts it in, but it gets out by Zamora, and then Zamora will puts it out of bounds, so Isaiah Williams will throw it in for Mendo. He throws it to Chano again, or no, to Holland. Holland heads it. Chano passes to Judah, and Judah tries to pass to Remy, but the goalie gets it instead. Goalie looks up, kicks it right over to midfield to a Point Arena player, number 18, Ramiro Mejia.
And Julian DeLuca has the ball, kicks it to Luciano. They're getting real close to the goal, and it's getting a little too wide. Almost went out of bounds there, but Julian saved it. Now Remy's trying to get the ball back from Point Arena, and Point Arena rolls over. And I believe a foul is called.
I think that was a foul on Mendocino.
I think it was a foul on Remy Damiani. I think he just swooped the player's legs, and it is now Point Arena's ball. The ball is inbounded, and Indigo has the ball and is heading back towards the goal. Another foul.
Another foul by Mendocino, so Point Arena is going to kick it off. Looking for who he's going to pass to. Kicks all the way up to 3/4, but Gavin Holmes defends very well. Passes to Isaiah Williams. Isaiah Williams passes to
Judah Pittman, and Remy now has the ball. Luciano has the ball back. Holland's looking like he's open. Julian has the ball, and it gets intercepted by Point Arena, who kicks it out of bounds, and it is now Mendocino's ball.
The Point Arena player tried to slide tackle Luciano to get that possession. Good, nice hustle from Point Arena there. So now they're just a little scuffle, a little out of bounds right there, so I think Mendo's going to get it. So Isaiah Williams looks, he passes, he gets Hunter Fields heads it, but Point Arena retains possession. Number 18, Ramiro Mejia, tries to score but doesn't get it. It goes over the defense, and it is now in the corner, but not out. Point Arena players juking out Gavin Holmes, but Gavin Holmes has some nice defense on him, and Point Arena passes to midfield, but gets intercepted by Indigo Natowski. Indigo passes to Holland. Holland tries to pass to Julian, but no luck so far. He passes to Luciano. Luciano with a fair juking out of all the players. He passes to the middle. He goes over, passes to Isaiah Williams. Isaiah Williams hustles, but the goalie gets to the ball first. Nice hustle by Isaiah Williams there. He's really showing his all on the soccer team.
That was a really close one, about 2 feet away from the goal. But and the ball is now kicked. Shot attempt by Point Arena, but it goes out of bounds way far to the left. And Jack Croninger, the goalie, will throw it in. Yeah, this second, see a lot more energy from Point Arena this second half there.
Yeah, the coach must have given a nice little
pep talk,
inspiration speech. Hi, Stacy. That's a shout out to Stacey
Hello.
Coboleski. So Kate's gonna take a little break here. So it's just me, Henry Thomas. You're listening to KKX 89.3 FM Student Powered Radio. This is the broadcast of the soccer game, Mendocino Cardinals versus Point Arena Pirates. Mendocino is winning 4-1. It is the second half right now. So there's a defensive battle between Mendocino and Point Arena, but Mendocino gets the possession. They're taking it to they turn it into offense. Luciano now has the ball, and he's going up the field. He passes to Holland. Holland swiveling through the defender's legs. He's trying to get out to field, trying to get an opening. He passes to Luciano. Luciano goes up. He's looking to pass. He tries to pass it to Isaiah Williams. Isaiah Williams gets it. He tries to get a goal. But
he swung a little bit too far to the right, Hellhan.
He did. He almost had it, but no luck there. Good
but
hustle.
I mean, that was 2 shot attempts in about a minute, so keeping that up, I'm sure he's going to get a goal by now.
Yeah, Isaiah Williams really showing the hustle there on Mendocino.
He's got long legs. I feel like that's going to contribute.
So Point Arena will now try to kick off the ball. He's looking for who's going to pass to, and nice whopping kick into the middle of the field. Point Arena passes it back onto their own side. No one really in clear possession yet. Point Arena tries to come out, and then they kick it all out of bounds. It looks like Isaiah Williams is going to be giving it to. He's going to be throwing it to Luciano.
And accidentally intercepted by Point Arena. But let's see, what did the ref just call? What was that?
I don't know. I think
so
that was.
The whistle was blown. We don't know why, but Point Arena now has possession of the ball and is inbounding it at about midfield. Everybody's moving a little slow right now. The ball is now inbounded, and Mendocino is back. Holland now has the ball, kicks it back to Point Arena, and Point Arena now has the ball. Holland gets the ball again, intercepted, and Point Arena is now heading towards the basket. Holland, wow, really going at it with this Point Arena team.
Yeah, Holland's really showing a lot of effort there, a lot of good stuff from him.
A lot of good footwork.
Oh, yeah, he's got incredible footwork. So that's out on Point Arena. Mendocino will get possession. That looks like Indigo is going to throw it in. He's looking. Oh no, it looks like it's going to be a foul. So he's actually going to kick it. He's looking for someone to pass it to. Looking for his options. Oh no, it's actually Gavin Holmes. Excuse me. So Gavin throws it almost 3/4 of the way over. Gets it over, and then Luciano tries for a bicycle kick, but fails. And now the goalie on Point Arena's side will retain possession. He's looking. He's running up the field. Has the ball in his hands, and he just drop kicks it all the way to midfield. Point Arena has the ball going down the field.
And Point Arena has the ball, but Isaiah is heavily guarding him. And now he's stuck between John and Isaiah. Ball's kicked to number 20 on Point Arena. And Holland is back. And the ball is kicked by... and now the goalie for Point Arena has got the ball. I believe either Remy or Luciano had a shot attempt.
Yeah.
Unsuccessful.
So Point Arena is now trying to have a shot, but Jack with a beautiful save right there. He lobs it all the way over to Holland, and Holland does a nice little kick to Isaiah Williams. Isaiah Williams gets it, passes it to midfield to Judah, and Judah is now going to the midfield. He passes it all the way up and tries to pass to Chano, but one of the Point Arena player kicks it out of bounds. It will be a corner kick for Mendocino. Good defense by Point Arena. They didn't really have any. If they kept the ball in there, Chano would have got it from them and scored. So good offense by Luciano and good defensive decision by Point Arena.
And the ball is about to be inbounded by Holland. It's Mendocino's ball. The players are all gathering around the goal as it gets very, very close to Point Arena's goal. And and there's a whistle blown as Point Arena brings in a new player. Number 20
is subbing out.
And number
Cristiano Zamora is coming out, and it looks like number
17
Eric Estrada is coming in. So Estrada's now in for Zamora.
Evan Bruce just pulled up, a former Mendocino soccer player, graduated last year. Looks like he's here to support his team.
Yes.
And the ball is now being kicked by number 3 on Point Arena.
Number 3, Alexis Mata. So Point Arena tries to get the ball down, but it looks like Gavin Holmes will retain possession. Oh, a little fight by Point Arena, but Gavin Holmes gets it. He kicks it up to midfield. Luciano Martinez with the ball. He's just zooming past everyone. Passes to Holland. Holland trying to get it, but Point Arena again, the only defensive decision they have is to kick it out. So they do. Very good. Just all around, really good play from both teams, even though the score is 4-1. Point Arena has definitely been showing a lot of hustle, but Mendocino has really been capitalizing on their opportunities to score, and that's something that Point Arena hasn't been doing, so that's why it is 4-1 Mendocino. We're about halfway through the second half of the game. You're listening to KXA 9.3 FM Student Powered Radio. I'm Henry Thomas.
I'm Cate Coboleski, and the ball is now heading towards the goalie Jack Croninger for Mendocino. Point Arena makes their way up the field, and it is intercepted by Mendocino. So it is heading back towards midfield, but intercepted once again by Point Arena. And it's a real back and forth right here. Mendocino kicks it and intercepted. And John Summers gets it back. John Summers gets it and is accidentally. Oh, almost kicks it out of bounds, but Isaiah saves it, and then Point Arena kicks it out of bounds.
So it looks like Mendocino's going to retain possession. So Isaiah Williams is looking for someone to throw it in. He throws it into Judah. Judah passes back to Isaiah, and Isaiah kicks it, but it is blocked by Point Arena number 15, Kevin Santia.
That was a big kick.
Kevin Santian. So Kevin Santian is now going to, he's going out. So Isaiah's going to throw it back in again. Isaiah throws it into Holland, almost at the corner. Holland tries to get out of there, but it's kind of a tough position. So it's out of bounds by Point Arena, so it's going to be a corner kick. So everyone sets up in their position. Holland kicks it right into the middle and is missed by Hunter Fields with the shot. Luciano tries to get it, but it goes way high up over the goal.
That was a rainbow kick. And the ball is now behind the goal, but it is about to be inbounded by, what number is that, Henry?
I cannot see.
I believe it's number 11.
15?
15? Point Arena just inbounded the ball, and it is now at midfield with about 1 Point Arena player on 4 Mendocino players, and they still have the ball. That's impressive. And the ball was just stolen and kicked out of bounds by Julian DeLuca. So about midfield, it is still Point Arena's ball heading towards the goal.
So Point Arena now retains possession. They're bringing up some of their players to kick it. They have a lot of people now on Mendocino's side, seeing if they can try to get a goal in, see if they can bring back, have this come back. Point Arena looking around, looking who's going to pass it to. Mendo setting up their defense quite nicely. Julian DeLuca and Max blocking the view. Oh, Point Arena shoots over the goal. Jack Croninger with some good
high
coverage.
shots today.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of high shots coming.
Most I've ever seen.
Oh yeah?
In the 4 soccer games I've attended.
Ah yes, I've actually went to a professional soccer game one time, MLS, back in the One Love days when I played soccer.
Yes.
Yes, I saw a San Jose Earthquakes game. And
I haven't played soccer since about 3rd grade, but you know.
I stood with their best player.
Anyways, the ball is just inbounded by, I believe, Gavin Holmes.
And Gavin Holmes passes to Indigo. Indigo passes to John Summers. John Summers looking to pass to. He passes to Isaiah Williams. Isaiah Williams with a nice juke on one of the Point Arena players. He gets it out of there. There was 3 people on him, but he just gets it out. He tries to pass to Hunter Fields, but one of the Point Arena heads it out there because he realizes that there is too much coverage on from Mendocino. So Hunter Fields is now going to give it to Holland, and Holland is going to corner kick it. A bunch of the Mendocino players lining up.
And as Holland readies to inbound the ball, Mendocino's setting up, looking for a goal. Oh, and a header by Julian. That was a great header, but it's heading towards Point Arena now. Point Arena kicks it to midfield. where Gavin Holmes meets it and kicks it back towards the Point Arena goal.
So Hunter Fields gets the possession and gives it to Isaiah Williams, but then Point Arena kicks it out of bounds, so it is Mendocino's ball. Point Arena is really about trying to slow down the offense because Mendocino has a lot of force. So I think Point Arena has found a good strategy in just kicking it out of bounds and trying to slow them down. So Holland is now in possession, weaving through Point Arena's defense. He passes to Julian, and Julian, thank you, Kate. Julian tries to pass to Luciano, but gets intercepted by Point Arena. Point Arena tries to kick it to the midfield, but it goes out of bounds.
And it is intercepted by inbounded by Julian, and it's kicked immediately out of bounds by Point Arena. So it's going to be Mendocino's ball again. It was a quick turnover.
Indeed. So.
But Mendocino's back in, what's the word for it? Possession, thank you, of the ball.
You're welcome.
And it is inbounded.
So they almost got a goal. Luciano tries to kick it, but gets intercepted by the goalie. The goalie running up, drop kicks it all the way up to midfield. Nice kick from him. And then Mendo stops it, forces it the other way. Point Arena tries to retain possession, but it goes out of bounds, so it is going to be out on, I believe Point Arena, I think it bounced off of Holland, so Point Arena is going to retain possession here. They're just holding the ball, they got it. He's looking for who's going to pass to. He tries to pass to one of his Point Arena teammates, but gets intercepted by Julian, and then tries to pass to Judah, but gets intercepted by Point Arena number, let's see if he turns around here, number 12. Number 12, Alonzo Fuertes, number 13. I couldn't see that. Okay, so Indigo tries to get it out of there, but is blocked by one of the Point Arena players. Now John Summers is in possession. He passes to Isaiah Williams. Isaiah Williams tries to get a nice little back kick there, but fails, and Point Arena gets it and kicks it all the way up. So Point Arena just tried to score, but Jack Croninger with a beautiful stop with his legs.
And, the ball is out of bounds by, I believe, Point Arena. That was a little tussle there between Max and, I believe, number 8 on Point Arena. The ball is now in possession of Mendocino and will be thrown in. It's at left field right now. And Max throws it to Holland, who chest bumps it back to Max. So Max jukes out a Point Arena player and kicks it upfield to Luciano. Luciano's taking the ball up the field and accidentally intercepts
Point Arena, so it is now out by it's out on Mendocino. So out on Point Arena, so Mendocino retains possession. Holland passes to Julian, and then Julian tries to get it, but it is intercepted by Point Arena, and they kick it up to midfield. But Gavin Holmes gets a swift up. Okay, so.
And Luciano's now in possession of the ball, getting so close and literally like a foot away from the goal. Then Judah tries to score, and it is saved by a second by the goal. It was so close to being in.
Yeah, right on the goal line.
2 shot attempts.
Yeah, good
Very
job by.
close.
And now it's shot attempts by Point Arena. Jack tries to meet them with the ball. He
Ooh.
slide tackles one of the players. Jack with a beautiful save on goal right there. Just a little reminder, if you're just tuning in now, you're listening to KXA 9.3 FM Student Powered Radio. This is the live broadcast of the Mendocino Cardinals versus the Point Arena Pirates soccer game. The score is 4-1 Mendocino.
That's Henry Thomas.
And that's Cate Coboleski.
Yes.
So Luciano Martinez tries to get it, but he's going up and he gets tripped. Is he injured? He is not injured. He's good.
I believe a foul was called. I believe the referee has his arm up. And I believe a foul was called.
So it looks like, is that going to be a corner kick? Or not a corner kick, a penalty kick? I think Luciano is going to take a penalty kick, but some of the players are going to be able to block it.
So this is, I actually forgot the name of this, but basically what he's about to do is he's about to try and attempt to score a goal with about 4 or 5 of Point Arena's players standing in front of him and in front of the goal.
So Luciano lines up and getting ready for all the Point Arena players to line up there. Luciano preparing his shot. Luciano is probably one of the best scorers on the team, so it is very good that he got fouled because he definitely has the skills to pay the bills and get the goal in.
Yes, I agree. And he's looking like he's about to take a little side shot and kicks it a little bit too far, goes over the goal. Nice attempt, though. He has scored, I believe, 3 of the 4 points. No, sorry, 2 of the 4 points that Mendocino has. The other was by Holland, and the first one was by Julian DeLuca. And again, it is 4-1. Point Arena has only scored 1 goal, and it was by their freshman, whose name is blanking me right now. The ball is now inbounded by Point Arena, and it's about midway through the field, going back and forth between several different players between the teams. And Hunter Fields is in possession of the ball and loses it to Point Arena. Now Isaiah has the ball, getting close to out of bounds, and kicks it. I believe that was a shot attempt or maybe a pass. And a foul is called. Let's see who it's on. Foul Mendocino. It is Point Arena's ball now. And the ball, it is Mendocino's ball, and the ball will be inbounded by Holland. Holland, once again, is a senior and has scored one of the goals tonight. Holland kicks it in at side field, very close to Point Arena's goal, and almost a goal by Isaiah, but their goalie slides in and catches it just in time. And Judah, sorry, I almost said Julian. Judah Pittman now has the ball, and I believe a foul was called. It looked like a shove happened there. Judah got called for a foul, so it is now Point Arena's ball at midfield as all of the Mendocino players head back to play defense and help guard the goal.
So Point Arena kicks it over, and it goes way. That was a full half field kick. Goes way over the goal. Jack Croninger is going to now search for one of the balls that is behind the net. Kate.
Yes.
Now that it's been mostly into the game, why do you think that Mendo is beating Point Arena 4-1 besides the scoring? What are they doing besides making goals that puts them in the winning position?
Well, I think we're just taking more shots. I wouldn't necessarily say that it's the goalie's fault because their goalie actually seems like he's doing a great job. I think Mendocino, we haven't really been keeping our own stats, but you can just tell that they have definitely had more shot attempts than Point Arena. So I think that is contributing to the amount of goals that they've actually made. I think if Point Arena just took a couple more shots, because they've gotten fairly close to, the goal a couple times without shooting, but honestly, I think just the more shots you take.
No, I was talking about without, nothing. If it was just if the goals weren't in, why are they winning? Because of their footwork, because of their hustle, because of their mentality.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying I think they're winning because they're taking more shots.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay, whatever. I'm not.
What do you think it is, Henry?
I was thinking without the shots part, if it's their footwork is winning the game, or
I would say the footwork as well. I've seen incredible footwork from obviously Luciano, and also Judah has been doing some great footwork tonight, and Holland. I'd say that those are the 3 standout guys right now. Their footwork is very good. Sorry, that was.
Agreed.
Go ahead, Henry.
So it looks like Mendo has been fouled, so Julian is going to get a free kick on the right side of the goal. He's looking around, looking for where everyone's getting into position. Very nice, good organized Mendo team right now. They're moving around the ball. He kicks it, but it goes over the goal, and Point Arena will now retain possession once again. Mendocino falls back into their defensive position, preparing to receive the ball from Point Arena. Point Arena, number 3 on Point Arena is. Let me find that real quick. Alexis Mata. He's going to kick it. He kicks it all the way up to half field and is met by Gavin Holmes. Gavin Holmes passes to. Holland. Holland passes to Holland. Holland passes to Julian DeLuca. Julian DeLuca passes to John Summers. John Summers tries to pass it to Luciano, and Luciano succeeds. He gets it. He jukes out one of the Point Arena players, but the Point Arena is having very good defense It goes out of bounds by Luciano, so Point Arena is going to get the ball. Number 15, Kevin Santin.
Is now inbounding the ball. And Mendocino looks like they're staying about midfield, getting ready for if the ball ends up going towards their side. And a foul is called, I believe, on Point Arena. Luciano's on the ground. Looks a little bit distraught. But he's back up, holding his knee a little. I've seen him get kicked in the leg quite a few times this game, so I mean, soccer, you really take a beating, especially your legs. I don't know how they do it, but Holland is now inbounding the ball. He's got 2 Point Arena players standing almost as a little block between him and the basket as he kicks at Point Arena's side goal. And the ball is kicked out of bounds by Hunter Fields.
So Point Arena is going to get it again. Point Arena setting up a nice kick up to midfield. They're looking around, everyone getting back on Mendocino getting back on their defensive position. Shoots all the way up to half field, and Point Arena gets it. They're looking around. He passes to Carlos Ramirez. Carlos goes down the field, but shoots, but is saved by Jack Croninger. Jack Croninger rushing up the field again, looking who to pass to. He drop kicks it all the way up to midfield. Remy gets it. Oh, Luciano tries to head it, but gets pushed in the back by number 19. Number 19 on
Point Arena.
And so that is going to be a foul on Point Arena. Mendocino will retain the ball. Number 19, Kevin Olede.
Oh, looks like he disagrees with the refs. Is he being taken out? Or no? I believe a substitution is happening, and Kevin,
yes, agreed.
And now what number is that? Sorry, it's a bit hard to see from here. We'll get you that in a sec. Number 3.
Alexis Mota.
Wait, is that 3? Someone just came in from Point Arena, and Henry's going to go scope it out. We are on top of a hill. The numbers are a little hard to see with the sun, but number 4, who is... Okay. Number 4 is Eric Mejia, also a freshman. Just came in for Ramiro Mejia, who is a junior.
I wonder if there is a relation between the two.
Oh, yeah.
We had a Mejia in our school once.
Mejia?
Yeah.
Who?
Israel.
Oh.
Yeah.
I bet there is a relation. That's interesting. Brothers substituting in for brothers.
Agreed.
It's kind of like what Jack is doing for Ben. Wouldn't you agree?
I would agree.
Hope you're listening, Ben. We miss you.
We love you.
Love you. Jack's doing a great job. And this is 89.3 FM student-powered radio. Just reminding you again what you're listening to. If you're just now tuning in, the score is 4-1. Mendocino's up. I'm Cate Coboleski.
I'm Henry Thomas. And it looks like Mendocino, Holland is going to take it out. Holland putting it on the ground now, Mendocino getting set up for the offensive position. Holland calling out to his players, and he boots it all the way to Point Arena's side, and Mendo and Point Arena battling for the ball. No clear winner yet. Mendocino comes out on top. Julian DeLuca weaves through a few Point Arena players, gets met with some strong defense, passes back to Holland. Holland passes to Inigo Natatowski. He's rolling around. He weaves through some Point Arena players, and then he tries to pass to Holland again, but Holland gets intercepted. And now it's all the way over to Jack. Point Arena almost had a goal, but Jack meets them with swift justice.
Jack kicks the ball. Jack kicks the ball, but the referee called, not exactly sure what the ref called, but it is still in possession of Mendocino. Isaiah places the ball almost at midfield, and the ball will now be kicked. Oh, looks like he's going in for a wide kick. And nice, beautiful kick, but it's intercepted by Point Arena. That's the hard part when they're all that close together. And Point Arena dribbles up the field, getting very close to Mendocino's goal. Oh, and The ball is so close to being kicked out of bounds, but it is not out of bounds. Wow, that was about an inch almost out of bounds. And
So Mendocino and Point Arena having a very strong fight. I think Mendocino just kicked that out of bounds, so it's going to be a corner kick for Point Arena. Point Arena setting up for position right now. What a beautiful day. The sun is glaring in my eyes, so excuse me if it takes me a trouble to see a few things real quick. Okay, so Point Arena passed it in, and it is intercepted by Liam Podest, and Liam Podest kicks it out of bounds. Liam kicks it out of bounds, and so Point Arena gets it. They pass it in, but it is intercepted by Remy with a header. Remy trying to get it, but swift Point Arena people get it in. They shoot, and Jack meets it with a nice stop, and he's looking for another player. He boots it up to half court, and Mendocino comes out on top, rushing down, but number 13, Alonzo, takes it and he boots it back up. Now it goes out of bounds onto Mendocino will retain possession.
all right, it looks like Max is throwing the ball back in, and a header by Holland gets it back to Gavin. Gavin Holmes. Oh, and it is stolen once again by Alonzo, a junior, number 13. But Mendocino retains possession.
And now Mendocino running up the field. Julian DeLuca with the ball. He's sending it. He's going for it.
Oh, that's a full send if I've ever seen one.
That is a full send. But it is stopped by Point Arena. They put it back up to half court. And
return to sender.
Yeah, Gavin Holmes gets it. He passes to Remy Daliani. Remy tries to pass to Luciano and succeeds. Luciano having some good defense right there, but
number 19's down, but he's back up.
Back up. Gavin Holmes and all the defenders are trying to slow down Point Arena, and they do. It goes out of bounds on Point Arena. So Mendo will now take it out. I believe, is that Holland, Kate? Who is that? That's Gavin.
Holland? That is Gavin.
That's Gavin. Gavin gives it to Julian. No. Indigo. And Indigo gives it to I can't see. Okay. Point Arena now has the ball, but Mendo gets it back and then passes to a Point Arena. Point Arena tries to shoot over everyone, but doesn't get it, so it goes out on Point Arena, so it's goalie ball. Jack is going to get it, but he gives it to Gavin, and Gavin is going to kick it. He sets up his kick. Jack Carninger, a man of many sports. He plays lacrosse, soccer now, and basketball.
Wow, he really does it all.
Yeah, he does. Just a reminder, you're listening to KIKX 89.3 FM, student-powered radio. This is the live broadcast of the Point Arena Pirates versus Mendocino Cardinals.
I'm Cate Coboleski.
I'm Henry Thomas. It is currently 4-1 in Mendocino's favor. Mendocino is winning because they are really
They're committed. They're committed to this game, and they are committed to keeping their winning streak. Hohan.
Agreed. Yes.
I believe they are undefeated in league.
They are 8-0 in league.
The only teams that have beat them was it was not in our league, but they played Fort Bragg, who
beat them
it was
twice.
Still a close game, but Fort Bragg sadly won. And
yeah, so Mendo is 8-0 in league and 9-2 in overall, and Point Arena is 4-2-1 in league and 4-2-1 overall. So they got the same score there. This is actually, if Mendo wins, this will be the 4th time in a row that they have beat them. Mendo is 3-12-1 versus the Point Arena Pirates in 2007. But like I stated just a second ago, they've won the last 3. And Mendo went on a 12-game losing streak for 10 years from 2007 to 2017. But it looks like Mendocino is going to win the game. We are almost
done. It's not 2012 anymore.
We are almost done with the second quarter, or second half, excuse me. And Point Arena is looking to set up another kick, and he kicks it. It goes into the middle of Mendocino's field.
And intercepted by Mendocino. Now, I think Isaiah. Oh, and it's kicked to John Summers. John Summers looking for a pass and intercepted by Point Arena. Oh, but Isaiah takes it, and Isaiah is hustling up the field. heading towards Point Arena's basket. Will he make it? Takes another shot attempt, but doesn't get a good enough foot. Hunter kicks the ball in. So close to going in, but once again, their goalie slid in just in time.
Yeah, great hustle by Point Arena, by the goalie, but awesome pass by Isaiah Williams. Really just got himself through those defenses and passed to Hunter, and Hunter just put it on the ground instead of putting it. He should have put it on up in the air instead of putting it on the ground, but great shot by him. That was so close. So close. Okay, so it looks like number... Let's see when he takes his hands away. Number on Point Arena. Alonzo kicks it to half court or half field, but is met with Gavin Holmes. Gavin Holmes passes to Liam Potus. Liam Potus passes to Holland. Holland passes to Julian DeLuca. Julian DeLuca takes it up the field, dribbling, passes to Indigo Natatowski. Indigo tries to get it to a goal, but is met with strong defense by number 17, Eric Estrada, and it is now out of bounds. Mendo will retain possession.
All right, just as Henry said, Mendo will retain possession, and the ball is being inbounded by Holland. Holland, as we said, is new to the team, but he has shown incredible footwork and just really a great asset to this team, really contributing, and just good all-around energy. I think the entire team really benefits from having him on the team, and you know, this, like I said, this team works well together, and they have a good connection. They're a little family, you know.
I agree, Kate. I could not say what you said better. They really
Thanks, bud.
are a tight-knit squad. When I see them walking around the school, it's the soccer players, and they're all just hanging out and having a good time.
They're good guys, yeah.
Yeah, they're really nice people, and they're really good soccer players. So it's a...
And you can tell they like what they do. They're passionate.
Oh yeah, and, shouts out to Lloyd Sinclair for being a good coach as well.
Great guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Putting in a lot of time, making these boys run, but he's making them, you know, undefeated. They're a great team this year, and it's because of him. So.
Oh yeah, I definitely agree. He's a very good coach. He's coached me in lacrosse a few times. He's also shot on me when I was goalie.
Wow.
Yeah.
How was that?
110 miles an hour to the leg.
Thrilling experience, I'd
Oh yes.
say.
I was quite shocked. The first time he shot on me, I literally dropped my stick and moved out of the way.
That's when are you talking about in lacrosse?
In lacrosse, yes.
That's when you quit lacrosse.
I never quit.
Just kidding. Love lacrosse. Never played, but it's fascinating to watch people run around with sticks
Oh yes.
and attack each other.
So
Can't get better than that.
John Summers has the ball now. He kicks it out because Point Arena was trying to get a. He's trying to get a goal, but he realized that the best thing to do was just to kick it out of bounds. So Torrin Brown, good old the yearbook photographer, he's doing his part and gives the ball to Point Arena. Luciano Martinez.
Oh, buy your yearbooks, by the way.
Oh yeah, buy your yearbooks. 100th
Buy
year
your
edition.
yearbooks because honestly, the price just keeps going up. So if you buy it now, you save money, and it's as simple as that. They're gonna be great. It's the 100th year. Go ahead and buy them. Right now, the ball just got inbounded by is about to be inbounded by Point Arena. It was kicked out of bounds by Mendocino, and
Number 15, Kevin Santia throws it in to number 17.
And shot attempt, but
Eric.
it goes too far to the right, and Jack Croninger gets it.
Eric Estrada shot that, but good job by Jack Croninger. He's going to go get the ball right now. Mendocino and Point Arena, really, everyone's looking a little tired here. They've been playing for a long time, but they've been doing some pretty good soccer here. It's been very entertaining for me to watch personally. Just a reminder, if you want to watch the last minutes of the game, you can go watch it online if you look up Mendocino Multimedia, or if you look up on YouTube, Mendocino High School Production Arts. The live stream will be on there. We are live streaming it as we speak. Cody Call is on the camera, and Cole Freeling is on the mixer.
And just once again, KKX 89.3 FM student-powered radio. This is Cate Coboleski.
I'm Henry Thomas, and this is the live stream of the soccer game between the Mendocino High School trying to pass it up to his fellow teammates. Point Arena's with some defense. Isaiah Williams hustling to get the ball, but he does not. It goes out of bounds, so Point Arena will
So close.
retain possession. Number 19.
Number 19 inbounds the ball. That was...
Kevin Olede.
Ooh, and it goes out again, I believe, on Mendocino as soon as it was inbounded. So Kevin will inbound it again.
Yeah, Kevin Olede looks. He passes to number 3, Alexis Mata, but gets almost intercepted by Luciano. but Alexis Mata hustling down the field, facing a bunch of Mendocino defense. John Summers and Isaiah Williams break his stride. Oh, and Remy Damiani tries to pass to Julian but fails. Oh, and that's a steal by Luciano. Luciano, it's very not a lot of defense. He's running.
And oh, so close.
Nice save by the goalie right there.
Sorry about that volume increase. It's my first time broadcasting. Got a little excited there. He did not make the exciting stuff.
So Remy has the ball now. He's trying to shoot. Oh, but facing strong defense by Point Arena. Strong defense by Point Arena. Okay, and that is game.
Oh shit.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for tuning in.
This is